these other problems that we have that are gonna take 5, 10, 6, whatever years they're going to take, 20 years. It's the fastest thing that'll make a direct impact and help a lot of people, including especially our taxpayers in the long run. But other than that, I want to also address, because we went off on topic and I didn't get to finish my list there. And Mr. Hill, is he still here? Did he leave? What he was talking about, that I do, if you do not recall, city manager be saying that last time around in regards to, we can't be levying fines to people because their grass is too big, is too high, and we're not taking care of our own properties. And I know that it's an issue for it, but you know, if we're gonna be consistent, code-wise, we have to be consistent across the board. And it's a big issue. So I just wanted to say that for public comment. The visioning session also, Ms. Lindsay, I think you talked about that too. If you know, I have consensus from the dais here, I would like to allow for public comment at the visioning session on Saturday. I think it's a group thing, and it's a good time for public comment.
By all means, and I guess I would also encourage us to use all means possible to put that word out to the community so that they're aware.
That's why I'm saying it now too. Just get the word to your friends. I think it's a great time, and we should probably include that process every year when we do this, when we talk about our budget concerns, just to get some feedback. Thank you very much, Ms. Lindsay, I appreciate it. Also, I think that was it. Commissioner McCoy?
Yeah, I just did want to follow up on two pieces that were commented on. We've heard a lot of assertions that we need places for people. Every now and then it comes up, you need a place where you can buy men's pants in Lake Worth. And we need places where folks who come for the street painting festival can stay in a hotel district. I think my colleagues here are much more knowledgeable about the market system than I am. But to me, the market system is a way of communicating information. And if there is in fact this burgeoning demand to put a pants store in Lake Worth or to put a hotel in Lake Worth, believe me, the hotel industry or the pants industry would be all over it. And they would have figured out that there's a market here. But they're smart enough to figure out that you can't fill a hotel on one street painting festival a year, even if it does draw in 100,000 people. And so I think we're putting out the word that they're, and we're giving a false impression that if we just allow people to have high heights and build hotels, you know, the streets will be paved with gold. I've not seen any studies to back up that. It's an assertion at this point. I think, I agree with Commissioner Maxwell, that we need to be inventive. We need to find different ways to help our community economically. I have no disagreements with that, and I don't think anybody does. But just to simply imitate what West Palm Beach does is a really bad idea. And I, as an elected official, I have to say I take a lot of offense to a comment that we had an election that people turned out for in this community, and to say that that was political theater seems to me a very, very dangerous thing to tell people. The community feels strongly about what they want their community to look like, and they have repeatedly in the last year or two been told, no, we don't want to hear from you. And to say, well, we've heard from you, but that was political theater. I think I would be very cautious about that.
Vice Mayor?
You know,
And let's just, I don't want to sit here and
I'm not going to
babysit
go back and
between the
forth,
two,
but I'm
okay?
getting a little weary of twisting of my words. I said the height issue itself was political theater. I did not say the vote was political theater. So please, Mr. Boyd, get your facts straight and repeat it exactly the way it was said. Okay?
Just
Or I will take personal offense.
before I point of order either of you to the comment was made, Ms. Lopez, that he did say that the
issue, the way it was raised at the 11th hour of the LDR discussion, that took 8 years of previous administrations, it was 99.99% of their work and their work product that was brought to this commission for approval. At the 11th hour, it was changed, literally
I just
at the 11th hour.
want to clarify, Ms. Lopez, that's exactly what the Vice Mayor said.
I cannot with certainty confirm, I apologize, I cannot with certainty say.
That's what he said.
Without listening to the tape.
Okay, thank you, we'll have to listen back on that, but I appreciate Vice Mayor saying that too, to clarify the issue. I'm gonna leave it at that, we've had enough discussion, thank you. Alrighty then. Approval of the minutes.